You don't want to be the stinky cheese in the room, do you? Smelling good is vital, especially if you don't want to avoid making people run away from you. It is tough to get a positive sniff of approval if you smell bad, as you might just be a real-life social distance sign. The sense of smell is one of the first things that get triggered when you meet someone new. Imagine hugging someone and suddenly they're grinning from ear to ear and telling you how good you smell. That little compliment feels like winning an Olympic gold medal. It isn't hilarious how some guys can go for years without realizing that smelling good only takes a bit of know-how and 20 minutes of their precious time. No wonder they say knowledge is power. Here is how you can smell good as a guy with a 20-minute daily routine. Step 1. Stay clean. It's surprising how some guys neglect showering, even when heading out, and the number of those individuals is increasing faster than the heart rate on a treadmill. But please, don't join the club. Yeah, sometimes laziness might kick in, and you feel like nobody will notice. Moreover, you haven't exerted a ton of energy that day. The voice urging you to skip the shower is an agent of bad smell. Let's face it, even if you're stuck in a cubicle all day, your body will still let out a little stink and sweat. It's just nature's way of saying hello. As time goes by, these little stinkers can gather up and gift you with a fragrance that nobody desires. To combat this, the first step in smelling good is to take a quick shower to wash away the evidence of your daily adventures. Step 2. Deodorants. Naturally, armpits are like tropical rainforests, warm and humid, perfect for the thriving environment for sweat. In other words, they are also a 5-star hotel for bacteria, and if not given attention, you might start to smell like a rotten egg salad. If you don't want to be mistaken for a skunk, make sure to apply deodorant generously after showering. With the right deodorants, you'll feel like $1,000,000 all day long. If you don't want to clear a room with your body odor, mastering the art of deodorant is a must. Step 3. Cologne or perfume. Well, unless you're planning on running a marathon in the desert, any deodorant should be able to handle your daily stink. Apparently, what seems to work best for guys are gel-based deodorants because it keeps white stains, making you look like a walking chalkboard. However, finding your way in the tricky world of cologne and perfume could be confusing, so how do you make a perfect choice? Applying the wrong cologne in the wrong setting can have some effective effects as not showering for a week. It's important to use cologne sparingly and ensure that the fragrance you choose is suitable for the occasion. You wouldn't want to drench yourself in a spicy wood cologne and then head out to the gym. If you want to smell like $1,000,000, don't settle for a cologne that costs a few pennies. It might be expensive, but they sure last longer than some relationships and smell better too. You know what they say, a good cologne can make you smell like $1,000,000. And who wouldn't want to be perceived as a millionaire? Step 4. Hair. If you smoke or work in a stinky place, the odor might get to you and make your hair smell bad. Shaving your head is one solution that can be considered for this issue, and it is most commonly practiced by men who don't want to smell bad. And if you don't want to rock the bald look, there's an alternative. So if you don't want to smell like a wet dog and don't want to shave your hair, make sure to wash your hair with a mild shampoo at least once a day. Just in case you feel too lazy to wash your hair, just sprinkle some dry shampoo and voila, you're good to go. It only gets interesting. You don't need to spend heavily on commercial shampoo. You can easily lay your hands on some essential ingredients and make yourself some homemade shampoo. You can explore the scientist in you and create your own shampoo. All you need to do is grab your lab coat and goggles because there's a ton of ingredients you can mix and match to make your hair look fabulous. Well, you can add some Castile soap, coconut milk to make it creamy, aloe vera gel to soothe your scalp, essential oils for a fancy smell, and apple cider vinegar to make your hair shiny. If you want, you can add some nourishing oils like jojoba or argan to it. It's like a magic potion that makes your hair smell fresh and look voluminous, all while hiding the fact that you haven't washed your hair all day. Step 5. Deal with bad breath. Bad breath can definitely damage your attractiveness faster than a bad attitude. The funny thing is, having bad breath doesn't necessarily mean bad oral hygiene. It might be due to the fact that you don't keep yourself hydrated. Of course, it also could be bad oral hygiene. So if you don't want to scare people away with your dragon breath, drink lots of water, about 10 glasses of water, and chew on some cinnamon gum. Gum can be a lifesaver when you're stuck with food in your teeth and your toothbrush is nowhere to be found. But if you have tried gum and water and it does not yield the desired result, you can try something else. Have you heard of this thing called pulling? Apparently, it's like brushing and flossing but with more pulling involved. Crazy, right? If you don't want people to run away from you like you have a contagious disease, try this practice to keep your breath smelling like a field of flowers. Pulling is an ancient Ayurvedic technique that involves swishing oil around your mouth for 20 minutes in the morning before brushing your teeth. This process is like a magic trick that pulls bacteria from your teeth and gums, leaving your tongue feeling like it won a breath-freshening contest. No more unpleasant tasting and foul-smelling residue to ruin your day. All you need to do is get yourself some edible coconut oil. It is known for its antibacterial properties, and always remember to spit it out after use. Never swallow it. Oil pulling is a healthier and more beneficial alternative to gargles or mouthwashes, and its cleansing effects can be noticeable throughout the day. It is also a more comfortable option compared to using a tongue scraper. Step 6. Eat healthy food. The things we eat can make us smell different. When we eat some foods, their smell can stay on our breath and skin for a long time. This can last up to 12 hours on our breath and up to 48 hours on our skin. Guys may notice this more because they have bigger sweat glands. If you want to smell nice, it's best not to eat foods that can make your breath and skin stinky. These compounds have something called sulfurous compounds that can make you smell bad. This might include onions, garlic, red meat, processed foods, as well as artificial flavorings and preservatives. The importance of drinking lots of water and fruits cannot be overemphasized. It helps clean out your insides and makes your skin and breath smell nice and fresh. Incorporating crunchy fruits and vegetables into your diet can have a significant impact on your scent. Foods like apples, pears, oranges, melons, celery, and carrots not only provide essential nutrients, but also contribute to a refreshing and pleasant smell. Crunchy fruits and vegetables act as natural cleansers for your mouth and help stimulate saliva production, which aids in washing away odor-causing bacteria. Yeah, it is cool to go out and have some Friday night fun, but taking it too far might have an effect on your smell. Here is the catch. Drinking alcohol can make it hard for your liver to work properly. This can cause the alcohol to come out of your body through sweat, so you might have noticed that people that drink alcohol smell like alcohol. Alcohol also makes you feel thirsty and causes dry mouth. You already know what that means to your breath. By making mindful choices in your diet and staying hydrated, you can support fresher smelling skin and breath. And with that said, if you cover all we have discussed in this video, you will be the guy that always smells good. Incorporating these simple steps into your daily routine can make a remarkable difference in how you smell and present yourself to others. If you found these tips helpful and want to learn more about personal care and lifestyle, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Stay tuned for more cool videos coming your way. Thank you for watching.